Winnebago County Coroner's Office releases the name of a 22-year-old man who died in a car crash. Investigators say Nicholas Spears was the passenger in a car that lost control Wednesday evening on West Lane Road in McChesney Park. The car reportedly hit a curb and rolled several times. 2 other passengers were taken to the hospital. Winnebago County deputies later arrested the suspected driver, Anthony Moe, who was not hurt in the crash. He faces several charges, including reckless homicide and aggravated DUI involving death.